That very much feels like a matter of job done, doesn't it? Everton 2, Watford 0. We've won tonight at Goodison Park, and we are through to the quarterfinals of the League Cup. We had to win that game. We all knew that. We said before the game, it's a must win, and we've done just that. We've won 2-0, kept a clean sheet. We're through to the next round. That was all that really mattered tonight. Would we have liked to have seen a better performance? Yes. It was 0-0 at half-time, and I think there was a few groans and grumbles around the ground. We wanted to see more, but we did get there in the end. I was relatively happy with the starting 11, to be honest with you. I was pleased to see COYB starting again. I was pleased to see Moise Kean getting the nod to start as well, but unfortunately didn't happen for him today, and he ended up going off in the second half and was replaced with Theo Walcott, who I think did well actually when he come on. There was 5 changes. Seamus Coleman back in as captain as well. Mason Holgate starting. Yerry Mina back in as well. He was injured, obviously going off, went on to get injured in this game. So as we said before, fingers crossed it's nothing too major with him. But yeah, I think, and Fabian Delph as well starting. I think we all wanted to see a lot more, as I said, first half. Watford at home. Watford are a team who seem to be in free fall right now, and you want to see us capitalise and punish them for that, also missing some of their best players. So yeah, I'd have liked to have seen us at least a goal to the good at half-time when it's 0-0, especially in the League Cup now that it goes to penalties if it's a draw. I never, ever want to see us in penalty shootouts. It just makes me sick. It makes me so nervous, and I never back us. And that's not just because it's Everton. Like, I just hate penalty shootouts. I've only ever enjoyed a couple, and I'd rather never, ever have to see us in one. So, yeah, relieved when we did finally break the deadlock, and that was through Mason Holgate, who scored his first ever goal for Everton tonight, so made up for him. We needed that goal. We'd hit the crossbar twice. We'd had efforts cleared off the line from Iwobi hitting the crossbar. I think it was Luca Dean hitting the crossbar as well. But as I said, it was Mason Holgate with his first Everton goal. That put us 1 goal to the good. It was a corner from Luca Dean. The ball finds itself with Iwobi, who does well, and he picks out Theo Walcott in the box. It's a nice touch by Walcott to bring the ball under control, and then he puts in a lovely ball to find Mason Holgate, who gets his head on it, sticks it in the Gladys Street net, and yeah, bags his first goal for the Toffees. Obviously, it's much to the delight of Tom Davis and Dominic Calvert-Lewin and the like, who are all Bezzy mates. So made up for Mason to get his goal and to put us in front, because as I said, you do start to worry and wonder. And given how poor it's been in the league, and the fact we're 2 points off relegation zone, 10 points out of 10 games, so much left to be desired. We find ourselves in a really good opportunity now to push on and try and win a trophy. You know, at least get us to Wembley, but we need to win it. Like, we need to go all out to win the bloody thing, because I'm sick to death of saying we haven't won a trophy since '95. We get told enough by them lot. So let's get that off our backs and go all out. We're in the final 8 now. Opportunity for big sides to go out of the competition tomorrow as well. So hopefully we get a draw that's kind to us. Although you're going to have to beat the best to win the thing, and, you know, the old cliches, but it's true. However, I would definitely take Oxford United at home. That would do quite nicely. Richarlison as well, sealing our place in the next round for us with literally the last action of the game. Tosson does really well to put him through. We catch Watford on the counter, and then Richarlison finishes really nicely, and I'm sure he'd have really enjoyed that as well against his former club, as he's always getting plenty of stick throughout from the Watford fans. So yeah, pleased for him to score a goal in the Gladys Street with the last kick of the game to seal our fate, as I just said, and see us through to the final 8. So lots left to be desired. I think it's safe to say. Major concern still. I'm still not convinced on Marco Silva, but it's job done. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. We've got Tottenham Hotspur up next in the league. That's Goodison Park this Sunday. Have to win. I'm bored of saying as well, have to win, must win games, but it is, given where we are in the league. But all's not lost either. Like, we're still only 6 points off Arsenal or whatever in 5th. You know, like, a couple of wins and you're right back up there. It just shows how poor a lot of teams have been. But we have been so poor in the league and so inconsistent in that we'll have one good game or one good performance and then absolutely throw it away in the next 2-3. And that's got to stop. So yeah, I'm not convinced on the manager, to be honest. You're always going to support and back your team. We're Everton until we die. That's how it works. But let's just hope performances and things improve in the league. But for now, we can sleep well, we can smile. We are in the quarterfinal of a major tournament, so job done. Up the toffees.